Welcome everybody. It is Wednesday, 7:30 as always, and we do have a special guest tonight. So we're going to kind of go through our normal stuff, and then we'll bring in our special guest because we don't want to keep him, waiting too long because this man is on the road. He's doing what I used to do, or I'm traveling and I still go on because I said I'm going to come on the show. But as always, I'm your host Eugene, along with my wonderful co-host right there. You can see him, David. How's it going?
It's going, man. How's my audio? You got me this time?
I got you now, so we're good. Your audio is good. Little hiss, but whatever. It is what it is. Right now, David's doing what I'm doing, which is like, grabbing together whatever we can, especially when we're at our freaking work. So this time I'm actually still at home. So how's work?
It's boring, dude. I didn't realize how tired I'd be coming back after so much time off.
So that was just like, that was like last month when I was gone, pretty much the whole month. And then I came back and I'm just like, oh, after one day.
Dude, I took off the 20th and I just got back on the 11th. Like literally I took freaking 20 days off.
That's about how long I took. No, I took one extra day. I took 21, which is nuts. But all right, guys. So if you don't know who we are, again, I'm Eugene, and that's David. We are two salty veterans who are absolutely huge geeks. When I mean huge, we love, and you could see in the background right there with David, he's got freaking Grogu. Look at that. That's the blanket he sleeps with, and he just threw it up in the background. It's great. And of course, you see all my nonsense in the background. And today I'm wearing my Squirtle Blastoid, my Blastoid jersey from paintball. I found it at the bottom of my drawer, so I threw it on. So I was like, why not? But
I like it.
Guys, and somebody's calling you.
That's not me. It's the office.
Oh, okay. But you guys can definitely find us on Facebook, which I don't see Twitch on here. Oh man, what is going on?
What did you do to us?
I thought I had Twitch going. Apparently Twitch is not going. That's weird. I think it disconnected because it happens sometimes with these things. We can't even go back to add it, but that's all right. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, all those places at The Geek Saga. If you guys have any suggestions for shows or anything like that, you guys can definitely DM us on Instagram because we always answer that. I constantly check that thing. Or you can email us at thegeeksaga20@gmail.com. And so also we actually are now affiliated with not one, but two different companies. I'm like excited for this latest one, which is what do you call it? It's this. I really do hate whenever something pops up on the side. It throws me off.
Just keep working, man. Keep working. We got this.
And it's weird because I'm looking at David. David's talking to David, and it seems like he's talking to himself. It's actually the other. That's what threw me off. I'm like, what? Wait, what? But anyways, we are now affiliated with Renegade Game Studios. I was trying to put together a quick little video of what they have. They have a lot of great games. Go onto our link tree. At the top right now is the newest link. Click on that. You can go on there and you can see all the great games that they got. A lot of the games are RPGs, which are a lot of fun as always. We love RPGs, tabletops. And they've got G.I. Joe, Transformers, My Little Pony, which is great for the girls out there. Or boys, they're fine. But go on there, purchase something from them. They're a great company, and it also helps us out. Along with that, check out Ulanzi, which is a company that I get a lot of our lights for. The two ring lights that I'm using right now inside my little setup here, the ones that I use at work, are all by them, and they are a great company. On top of that, they also make cages for your camera, lights, like all kinds of great stuff. Go onto our link tree, look for that. Again, it's an affiliate link. Click on that. Whatever you guys purchase from there helps us out to keep this show running and helps us to actually go to different places because we have been actually traveling. If you guys saw last week, man? Yeah, we were at Heroes, right?
Yep,
So
Heroes Con.
we were at Heroes Con. It was a little convention. It was fun. We had a lot of fun with it. We made some great connections there. So, all right, enough of me babbling on. I think we've kept our guests waiting long enough for now. So that's all we got, right?
Yes, sir.
Renegade. Oh, and also, I want to
Donner.
give one more shout out to Project Wish Upon a Star for Darren and all his people who put on the con that we were at. Also wanting to work, we want to work more with them. It's a great charity. They do a lot of great things for kids that have cancer, and they try to bring celebrities or just the experience of a con to the hospitals for them, where they can enjoy themselves and kind of forget about their situation and where they're at, even if it's just for a couple hours. Darren told me the whole story. I'm actually going to cut that thing up and post it up again about how that whole thing started. And he knew the man. He knew Stan the Man Lee. And that's who helped him get that thing started, which is amazing. So go to the website, Wish Upon a Star. You don't have to type out the whole thing. It's, what is it? PWUS.
S. Yeah.
Yes, that's what he said. So check that out and donate to that charity. Find out how you can help them out. They're a bunch of great people. So enough of that. I think I've done enough shameless plugs. All right, guys. We've got a great guest tonight. We're really excited to have him, especially because he's over here on this side of the pond with us, even though he's in a car. But that's cool. But we're going to be bringing him in. So, all right, guys, let's get Mr. Robinson to bring him in. Oh, nope, wrong one. That was afterwards. I got to get used to that. There we go.
Who could that be? Let's see. This is how you answer a door in
Geek Saga.
Who is it? Come on!
Welcome to the show, David Cheung. What's going on, man? Where's his audio?
Still no audio.
We had his audio right before we started too. David, do you want to back out and then come back in and try that? I don't think he could hear us, can he? Audio issues. Always audio issues. All right, so let's do this. All right, guys, we'll get this.
Hold on, I'm sending him a quick message so he knows what's going on.
Okay, you send it on the private?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we can't. All right. So we might try it all over again. But the man that you saw in that square was David Cheung. He will be right back. He's actually a really cool guy, very soft-spoken dude. When we met him, I remember walking up to him and I was like, hey, it's really nice to meet you, David. Could we do a quick interview? And he was just like, yeah, all right. I'm like, sweet. And then, then David did
yeah, we did a quick 30-second audio interview with him.
Was it 30 second?
I don't know, man. We didn't have very much time to try to get him onto the gram afterwards.
That's true.
Yeah, so,
but he's a really cool guy. It looks like, there. Let's see if we can get it in now. Let's bring it in.
You can hear me?
Now we can hear you. Yes.
We made it.
All right, David, welcome to the show.
Yes, yes. Thanks for having me.
Hi, dude. It's an honor to us to have you on, uh, especially after seeing all that you've done, and also not only that, but also, dude, you are seriously like I was telling David before you came on. Man, this is gonna suck. I got David and David. So
My,
so
ple-
I'm gonna, huh?
my pleasure to be here.
Yeah, no, dude. When we met you, you were such a cool guy, and it was just like you gave us the time and talked to us, and then you're. It's just really cool to have you on, man.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, of course. I talk to everybody, you know.
Yeah, and we know we noticed you. Like there was one moment where you like got up and you just walked around, and we were walking around filming, and you were just chilling, walking and talking to people. We're like, dude, this guy's chill, nice.
Yeah, just chill.
So
Appreciate it.
so now so you're here in LA.
Yes, I'm in LA, enjoying the lovely weather, you know, meeting up with friends, doing training, and just, yeah, just hanging out, loving it.
Nice. So where are you from normally?
So my parents are from Asia, Hong Kong, which is near China, and I was born in London. I was brought up and born in London. So that's where I spent most of my years.
Nice. So right now, because I saw a post that you're like looking for an apartment. Are you looking to come here to LA or just
Maybe, moving to LA for a little bit, check it out. Uh, it's a beautiful place. It's sunny. People are nice. It's got good food, and I've always wanted to come to LA and check it out. So,
nice?
Minimizes your commute to work too. I mean, less flight times.
well, yeah. I mean, it's worth it. It's a nice place, good weather. It's like being on holiday 24/7.
Man, what part of LA are you in? Because man, I want to go there. That just it sounds wonderful.
Been everywhere. Yeah. I've just been seeing friends all over. I'm like losing count. I've driven more like this week than I ever driven in London, like in like a month or something. Just been driving so much.
Yeah, seriously, when you're in LA, you've got to have a car because you're going to be driving everywhere. You can't just jump on like what is it called? Go onto the tube or get one of those the buses or whatever. Here you have to take a car. It just there's no doubt.
100%.
So David, tell us, you are a stuntman and an actor, correct?
Yeah.
And
do things.
Come on, man, give yourself some credit. So
have fun, I just have fun. You can call me
which
I just do my
nice. So I did see you on Barbie, which was your latest project that you were in, right?
Yeah.
I told my daughter, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have somebody from Barbie on. She's all like, what? Yeah, he was one of the samurai Kens. She's like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. I said,
samurai Ken. Yeah, so literally I was like the only Chinese Ken stuntman.
Really?
Yeah, literally. But I was like so proud to represent, being an Asian Ken in the movie. Simu Liu, one of the main actors, he's a Ken, but he's actor, right?
Yeah.
Me, I was in the stunt department, so I was like, I'm representing the stunt department as the only, Asian Chinese guy, and that was yeah. So it was so surreal. I had the best time. People were so nice, and the movie did so well. So I'm so proud to be part of that project.
So how different was that project compared to like the other movies that you've been in, like the Star Wars stuff, the Marvel stuff?
Well, Star Wars was pretty awesome as well because it's Disney. It's very chilled. Everyone is just so relaxed. Whilst Marvel is more, it's good. It's really good experience to go on Marvel. But I was on second unit for some of the stuff, and I would say it's a bit more intense. The hours are a bit longer because with second unit, for what I did, we had to get a lot of the action scenes done in a short period of time. It's a little bit more serious compared to because in Marvel, everyone's attacking each other, everyone dies and stuff like that. There's a lot of action in it, but I'd say with Barbie, it's more chilled. It's more like comedy. So yeah, different, but still good
That's
fun.
cool. That's cool. So, David, how did you get into doing stunts? How did you get? I mean, this whole industry. How did you get into it?
I literally just fell into it. I was in uni at the time. There was a casting. There was an open casting for samurai characters in 2011. It was for a film called 47 Ronin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And literally, they were looking for people who know how to use swords. And at that time, I was competing in Shaolin Kung Fu, doing broadsword competitions. And I recently won a gold medal for performing. And then I was like, yeah, why not? Let's give it a go. And then I sent them my stuff. They auditioned me, and then they cast me to work with Keanu Reeves and like this magnificent stunt team for like the next 3 months. And those changed my life. It literally changed my life. And then on, I wanted to work in the film industry.
Jeez.
So did you finish your uni, or did you just quit?
Parents, but I hardly went to uni. I was pursuing, more physical, more like film stuff. And my friends at uni would help me with my coursework and submit it for me because I literally didn't have time for it. And I knew that I wasn't gonna pursue a 9 to 5. Once I found the film industry, I was like, this is what I want to do forever. I just loved it so much. So that's what happened, and I'm still here 12 years later.
That's nuts. That's just awesome to hear a story like that where you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna go try it, and you just went in there, and all of a sudden here you are 12 years later, and look at what you've been done. And
crazy.
How it's just crazy.
I know, like anything's possible, just anything.
That's an amazing first experience too, like to jump into something and then end up working with someone like Keanu Reeves, he just seems like a super chill, super nice, super down to earth dude.
100%. He's a real life. He's one of my.
How was it work with him?
He was just so friendly, so nice. He was always coming in and saying hi to everyone, and he puts in the work. His scenes were incredible. He was very relaxed, and he would greet everybody. And some of the people would go up to him and ask for selfies and stuff. He would straight away say yes. He would never say no. He was just super, super friendly.
Dude, that's
inspired. I would love to work with him again, for sure.
Well, there you go.
That's
Let me get on the phone. I'll give Keanu a call and be like, hey, David wants to be back with you.
I'm not from his.
I wish.
I don't know. Is he based in New York or
I think he's based in LA. I mean, in New York.
Or is he over in New York?
Well, he rides a lot of I follow him on Insta. He has like a small condo. He lives in he's always on the metro. I assume he's in New York because
LA doesn't have that stuff.
Yeah.
Not clean, not like the ones he has, anyways.
This is true. So, David, you said that you've because I sent you a Yelp link for food. Where have you been since you've been here, as far as like food wise?
Literally everywhere.
Everywhere.
I've been going around with friends. They're taking me to these nice restaurants. I've had all sorts of food: Mexican food, Italian food, Asian food, Japanese food, Thai food. Like I'm losing count.
But
Well,
see,
probably gain some weight.
well, the moment you said they've been taking me to nice restaurants, it's like, yeah, he hasn't gone to the good places.
I know. I
'Cause
haven't had time yet.
Yeah, the
I've
good
been
places are the
non-stop.
ones. What was that?
I've been non-stop today.
Well, the good places are the ones that are kind of like you look at it and you're kind of like, I don't know if it's safe, but I'm gonna go try it anyways. And when you eat it, it's like, oh my god, that was the best food in the world.
It's when the legit in their kitchen just cooking it up for you.
Yes, but now you know what? I got to send you some links to some dessert places. There's a place called Cookie Plug. Amazing cookies.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna end up gaining weight if I keep sending you food places, man. So I don't know.
Love it.
You won't be able to jump around.
He'll be all right. Unlike us, he works out. We just podcast and work.
I'm trying.
So David, I mean, now that God, again, it's back and forth with David. So my David, that doesn't sound right either. But Geek Saga David mentioned you working out, because we don't work out as much as we should, even though. What's like a routine for you? How often are you in the gym and all that?
I try to do like 5 days a week if I can.
God damn.
Even if it's just or half an hour, because it's just it becomes a lifestyle, like a habit. When you have a day off, you don't feel like you did something for yourself, right? And yeah, I mean, I'm not that obsessive. I'm not, that crazy with training, but I try to put in some work.
Dude,
I can see someone wrote, "That's my David."
Oh, that's the other David's wife.
Oh, what's this comment just popping up?
I don't. That's what's confusing, because it says David, and I'm like, oh wait, yeah, it's Regina. Okay, so that's it. Forget it. I'm done trying to figure it out.
Am I right, David C?
Okay, David C. So on top of because you say you're in the gym, but like the other stuff that I'm sure you got to practice to keep. Your martial arts is one thing for sure.
Yeah, martial arts, weapons, tactical weapons, firearms, swimming, reactions, choreography, knife work, stick work.
Jeez.
Yeah, every day is sort of different and varied. Boxing, I enjoy boxing.
I like boxing. I used to box.
Oh yeah, nice. You can hold pads for me then.
Yeah, I'd be more than happy to hold the pad for you. Sure. Yeah,
Where are you based?
I'm based in the Montclair area, which is I'm about 30 minutes outside of LA, so I'm not too far from LA. But I actually grew up in East LA, which that's where that restaurant that I sent you is in East LA.
Yeah, we should meet and do some pad work.
Yeah, I'd probably get hurt.
No.
David P, don't laugh at me. There we go. David P.
I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh even more when you come in with that bruise.
My arms will be all like this. I'll be like, yeah, I hung out with David. We did some pad work. But yeah, I did boxing from the age of 16 till I was about 22.
Oh yeah.
I started boxing when I was working at a comic book shop, because the owner of the comic book shop opened up a boxing gym, and they're like, "You're fat, you should go do something." So I was like, okay. So I started boxing, which was a lot of fun.
Love it.
So you said that you started doing martial arts. How long ago was it that you started? When did you start with all that stuff?
I started like the basics when I was about 9, and then I was doing some shows, like these small martial arts shows in London with you know for these small events since I was 12. So doing live performances since I was 12. But I took it more serious when I was in my teens, like 16, because yeah, London's a bit rough, so I was like, I need to up my martial arts.
Really?
Yeah.
London's a bit rough, dude. He just said London's a bit rough.
I believe it, man. I mean, you think about like all the things that happened like historically in London. I can see it.
I don't know. I'd have to go over there.
See on TV, Bridgerton and Harry Potter and all that. You should watch Top Boy.
Watch which one?
A show called Top Boy.
Top Boy?
It's on Netflix.
Okay, I'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
That's more of the London life that you're talking about?
Yeah. You see more of that in London. Well, depending on which area. But yeah, I started martial arts since I was young because my granddad taught me when I was young. He had a club, he had a school, and he had lots of clients. And I'll just jump in and learn what I could when I wanted to. And yeah, just took it more serious later on. And then took it even more serious when I got into the film industry, started diversifying the different styles, learning more different styles and choreography and doing it the way stunt people do it. You know, bigger movements and big reactions. So yeah.
Man, David P., I think I'm gonna have to get into the stunt industry.
Do it.
You should, man. I heard they're gonna make more Star Wars movies. They need a backup for Jabba.
Damn, man. I've slimmed down. I'm
A
now
little bit.
slim.
Hey, he slimmed down in the digital like remake of him.
Hey, it's just I'm old too, all right? God.
We're old. It is
We are
true.
old. Yeah, David C., we're a lot older, so I don't think I can move somewhat. I'll hold those mitts for you. Just be like, I. Okay. I'm 45.
Nah, don't look.
I just got lucky with them jeans that I don't look 45, which is great. But
you look 45 to me.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, I just turned.
Morning, I feel it.
I turned 39 yesterday. So.
Happy birthday, man.
Thank you.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, sorry. Everybody, let's say happy birthday to David P. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I heard it.
Yay. All right. All right. So, what was the first? You said 47 Ronins was your first film that you did, right? So then, what did you move on to after that? Like, what was it like after that?
The next big one was Kick-Ass 2, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I love that movie. That was actually a really good movie.
It was really good. Yeah, I was in like one of the scenes where they fight like a big gang fight, a big group fight. Like it's like a superhero fighting the bad guys. I was in that mix.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You don't really see me too much. I'm more of a background fighter on that one. But I still worked on it for a couple of weeks and got to meet the stunt team and learn from them. And a lot of the guys that I worked with back then, a lot of them have become coordinators now. And yeah, that was fun. Just getting to beat up.
So do any of your friends like call you back like, hey, I'm coordinating this movie, I'd like you to come in?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That leads to a lot more work, huh?
Well, Enough.
Enough
Not,
work.
not like working super busy, but I'm happy with what I get.
It's enough to get you to LA and be able to live out here.
Yeah.
Up until you see those gas prices, then you're like, I got to find even more work.
Yeah. I don't just do work in film industry. I do property as well, and I run my own companies. Like I have a fashion brand. I have my own businesses, online digital businesses. Because I'm a bit of an entrepreneur as well. I don't like to sit still. And I recently set up a podcast. I just do stuff that I like.
Dang, David P. This guy sounds like me. I can't sit. David C. I can't sit still. Like, and he'll attest to what I'm saying. I am constantly thinking of new ideas and new things, and always trying to get things going. And my wife always has to kind of, literally, she'll pull in the reins to bring me back, because she's like, okay, you got to stop. You've already got a full plate. You can't have 2 plates going. I'm like, I got to do something. But
yeah,
I
the creator's mindset, right? We just want to create.
Yes, that is exactly what it is. It's just wanting to constantly create. And do you ever get those days where it feels like, even though you've done a billion things, you don't feel like you're fulfilled because you didn't do, like, at least something that was really creative? Like you didn't make something, or you didn't,
You always feel like you want to do more.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's good to relax and be a bit lazy, because that's when you recharge and come up with a more strategic way of doing things. And then more fun that way.
See, that's my problem, is I don't know how to sit still. I gotta take a page out of your book and be like, all right, David C. said just chill. Okay, I'm gonna sit and just chill.
Sit back, cool, give yourself a little recharge, and then something will come.
Yeah, that's good advice, man.
Yeah, yin and yang.
So, what is your clothing brand line?
It's called the Stretch Suit. We do basically men's suits. Basically, it's formal wear that's comfortable, and you can perform in it as well. So there's a lot of stunt people that wear it, or actors that wear it, or even people who are much larger and need a more comfortable suit.
I'm going to be coming to you for a suit.
Yeah.
I need a suit that looks good on a guy that's a little bit bigger. Not that I'm huge, but yeah.
No, you're fine. You're like a 44, right? 30.
I'm like a slim 52.
Oh, 52. Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
He doesn't know.
It doesn't. You don't wear a suit.
No, I don't. I the last suit that I put on was our dress uniform that we have, and I had to go take it in to get it undone a little bit, because I was the last time I fit it, it was.
You had to let it out.
Yeah, I had to let it out.
Yep. Yeah, that's the only suit I own is my dress uniform as well. I don't even own a suit.
Yeah, we don't go anywhere that we need suits in, other than our uniforms and our dress uniforms. Maybe we can go with you to a premiere, and then we have to have a suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good, man.
So, I mean, of all the actors you've worked with, is there anyone that you still wish you could get a chance to work with and get in there with?
Apart from Keanu Reeves, I would love to work with Jason Statham again. I would love to work with Johnny Depp again. Taylor Lautner, he's on top of the list. Taylor Lautner is really cool. He's a martial artist as well. There's too many. Robert Downey Jr. 100%. I want to work with him again.
Gosh, like
Yeah.
the names that you're just naming off. It's like, man, I just like to be in a room. I don't care if they're like on the other side of the room, but just be in the room and be like, yeah, I was close by to Johnny Depp, or
I heard his voice. I heard
Oh,
his voice.
I heard him.
Talk to them.
Yeah, I get nervous. Like the people that I've met were way in the past, but it's like, man, these guys that you just named off, Statham and freaking Depp and Robert Downey. That's freaking awesome that you got a chance to meet those guys.
Yeah, I'm super blessed. Super blessed.
Yeah. So, what was it like working with Simu Liu on the Barbie movie? Like, was he chill? Was he cool?
Oh, Simi was cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah, him as well. I want to work with him again. He's a nice guy, cool guy, chill. He's exactly what you see: bubbly, happy, friendly. He's a great guy.
Yeah, hearing his story, like how he broke into the movie, like he's just, hey Marvel, maybe you should cast me as so and so, and they were like, oh yeah, sure, why not? Let's do that. Yeah, that's always a cool story to hear too.
Hey, man, and he got it.
Yeah, yeah, he was like, I want to be Shang-Chi, and they're like, cool, we'll cast you.
Yeah, that's pretty cool story.
That's awesome.
So, what was the last project that you worked on, David? Because I did see, I follow you on your Instagram, and I saw that you did like a small movie recently. Or could you talk about it?
I think it's some short films or something.
Yeah, it was like a short film.
Yeah.
But you were all like dressed up in tactical gear and all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm always dressed up.
You just wake up and you're already dressed like that.
That's how I roll my head. Yeah,
Nice.
doing bits and bobs. You know how it is.
I have no idea how it is, but okay.
We're over here running away from tactical gear, like, oh, we got to wear it again.
Oh, yeah.
The real deal. I'm just, for fun.
I wish I could do it for fun. It's like, yeah, like he said, it's like the moment they say, okay, you got to go full battle router, they're like, oh God, why? We don't want to put this stuff on. And we've tried to find little ways to get out of like wearing everything, but yet we still have to.
Yeah. You guys might have to teach me some stuff, Can
It's been a long time, but I think we can remember something.
We might be able to remember.
we should
Shake the bones, see what happens.
shoot together, guys. We should do some targets.
Yeah, that'd be good. I love
That would
shooting.
Yeah. Let's arrange it or something. When I come back, we'll do it. We'll go out for dinner or something, lunch, coffee, whatever. Do some shooting, and catch up.
Definitely. So how long are you going to be in LA for?
I leave on Friday 13th.
Whoa, that's not a good day to fly, man.
It's fine. I'm British. It's different.
Oh,
Yeah. Hey, some people look at the 13th as good luck. You're the only person who thinks it's bad luck.
I don't even like having a 13th episode.
I know you skipped it.
I
was mad at
did.
you.
Good.
You jerk.
Yeah, I can't do 13. It's just, I don't know. I think it's yeah, it's the superstitious Mexican side in me that just,
Yeah.
I think it's because you're a boomer.
Oh, thanks.
You're a boomer. Just old.
That's funny.
So, David C. Besides, I mean, you got your working out, you got your martial arts, you've got all your entrepreneurial endeavors that you're doing. Do you geek out on anything like movies or games or anything like that?
I used to play Call of Duty a lot, like a super and Counter-Strike. Like I used to play
Oh God, yeah.
FIFA, racing games, Pokemon. Love them so much. Power Rangers. Oh my God, I love watching Power Rangers.
Yes.
It's like the epitome of overacting, like big, like
yeah. I grew up with
overreactions. Like,
they were my heroes. I met one of the Blue Rangers recently.
Jazzy, or what is it? Jazzy or Jazz? Yeah.
That's where we met, actually, right?
Yeah.
yes.
In the same month.
Yeah.
Jazzy. Cool. You should get him on your podcast, on your
Yeah.
interview.
we talked to him as well. He said we got to reach out, so we eventually we're gonna get to him as well.
Yeah. I like him.
So, man, I would have never thought like Power Rangers and stuff like that.
I don't know, man. I would think that it ties hand in hand, like stunt work. Like Power Rangers is a big show for stunts and stuff. I know a lot of it's done like through the Sentai, and they just pull the episodes over. But I mean, some of those episodes, the dudes actually have to suit up and stuff to do reshoots and stuff.
I would love to be a Power Ranger. I would love.
Dude, you can be the next Blue Ranger.
Nah, he's got Red Ranger energy, man. He's got to lead the team.
There we go. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna start a campaign to get David Cheung as the Red Ranger. There we go.
Or any ranger, any color. I don't mind.
Any color.
Any
Green
color.
Ranger, white.
Any color. Pink even.
Heck yeah.
Not pink. Yeah. You know how it is.
That's cool, man. That's awesome. So I just lost my train of thought because we were talking to Power Rangers. I'm going to say something else. David P, take it because that train just left.
Yeah, he's getting tired. It's time for his old man nap. he needs his hot milk and a nap. Some Ovaltine.
I need actually a ghost. I haven't had one today, so that's what I got to do.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mean, growing up, obviously you like the Power Rangers. You were into all these other things. Was there anything like me and Eugene like to watch old cartoons like Ninja Turtles and the G.I. Joes, the Transformers from back in like the early 80s, 90s time frame. Is there any of that you wish you could like be a part of if it ever came to the live action movies?
Yeah, of course.
You're just like all of it.
Yeah, I mean,
I want to be like in Naruto if they did it. Actually, Dragon Ball Z. I had a little Dragon. I don't know if you've seen Dragon Ball Z Saiyan Saga.
Yeah,
like
I'm a huge anime nerd. Like I love anime.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I played Tien Shinhan in one of the fan-made short films on YouTube. So if you think Dragon Ball Z Saiyan Saga by K&K Productions, you would see me topless most of the time.
I think I've seen that actually,
yeah.
Or at least seen bits and parts of it.
I had a shaved head and I was running around topless.
Well, I mean, Tien, in the Saiyan Saga, Tien is pretty. He's like half naked the whole time. His shirt gets blown off right away, and then he's just pants.
Yeah.
Pants, boots, and 3 eyes. He just runs around the whole saga.
Dragon Ball Z. Well, like a Hollywood budget one, or even fan-made.
Not Dragon Ball Evolution, but something better.
Well, I mean, yeah. No comment.
I guess you take it as it comes, right? Like even if it was Evolution again.
Yeah, I mean, I'll play whatever, you know.
That's awesome.
Dragon Balls, love it. Love Dragon Ball.
So if they did take Naruto and turn it into a show or into a live action, who would you want to play?
Ooh, I wouldn't mind anyone actually, but when I play the game, you know, the game on PlayStation.
Yep.
I really enjoy using the character, the puppet master, Kankuro, I think his name.
Oh, Kankuro, yeah, from the sand.
Yes.
Yeah. So for some reason, I really like fighting with him because he's different. He's like a puppet master.
Yeah.
You never know what's coming because he just sends his puppets to do the work, you know, and it's just so fun. Just throwing my puppets to people, and I always like win with that character.
That would actually be cool. I could see you as Kankuro. You know, you get to wear the cool kabuki face paint, the ninja outfit.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing him. I think I'll play him well. He's a bit dark. Respect.
So have you had to play any characters that are outside of like a comfort zone for you? Like obviously there's a lot of fighting in the things you do, but have you had to play a character where you've had to be like a mean person when you're not actually a mean person? You know what I mean?
I think every job, I mean,
You're always beating someone up, huh?
yeah, I always get beaten up by that. I'm some sort of bad guy.
Well, I mean, you were in you were part of the Empire, right? Was it Andor?
Andor, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you were part of the Empire in Andor, so there's a bad guy.
Yeah,
You
more
were.
in every film.
But one day we will have you cast as a good guy, David. You will be one of the superheroes. You'll be a hero someday.
Yeah.
There we go.
I mean,
Let's start a campaign for that.
let's do it. I'm happy to play it.
You could be the Iron Fist to Simu's Shang-Chi.
Ooh.
Sounds like a cool mix.
That'd be dope.
That'd be pretty sick.
That'd be cool, man. Yeah, that'd be cool. One day we'll see.
This
Me
could
and,
get you into that.
Yeah, me and Eugene are always talking about how chill you are. You're just so like, if it happens, it happens. Like you've got this really cool. I equate it to like the island mantra. I've got friends that are Pacific Islanders, and they're always just like, "Hey, man, I'll get to it when I get to it. See how the day comes." Like you carry that same.
Yeah, I guess gonna come, whatever. I'm just blessed with what I've played already, and yeah, I hope to do more and more. That'll be great. Just testing my skills, testing my ability, and most of all, just having fun with every character that you get, and the people that you meet along the way, the friends that you make. It's just, yeah, it's priceless.
Jeez, that's so awesome. I mean, again, thinking of the story that you started off with talking about how you just kind of, I'm gonna go try for 47 Ronins, and it's like, man, I don't get that luck. I try to do that, whatever. I'm gonna go do this, and then all of a sudden it's like, so how'd it go? Nah, didn't get it.
I stubbed my toe on the way there. I didn't make it inside. I cried in the car.
Yeah, got a flat tire.
Yes.
Yeah.
That has happened to me.
Yeah, my friends in LA were like, "You're so happy-go-lucky," blah blah blah.
Yeah. Seriously, you don't have the LA, at least not yet, because you haven't been here long enough. That LA just look of just the stare where you're just like that 1,000-yard stare where it's like, oh my God, I just can't believe I'm still in LA. So
People here are quite open and quite, everyone here is very, very enthusiastic and motivated. A lot of people love it here. I've got friends that's been here for years, and they love it. I guess, but there are some people that I spoke to were like, they want to go somewhere, but then when they do go somewhere, they're like, I miss LA. So it's mixed. I get mixed, but most of the time it's very positive. It's got great weather.
It does have good weather.
But it's because you're on holiday, right? LA is like you're on holiday because you get the sun.
Yeah.
People in my country, in Britain, we pay to get sun. We pay to go out to Europe, to go out to Spain, to go to Tenerife, Ibiza, somewhere hot. So if you think about it, even though living in LA is more expensive, at least you guys don't have to pay to get the sun, to get your tan, go to the beach, because you're right next to it.
That's why everybody says, you live in California, it's expensive. You're paying the sunshine tax because you get it for free.
100%. Every day is a holiday. That's how you got to think about it.
Man, see, all right. I gotta David, I definitely got to hang out with you because according to everybody, I'm the grumpiest and I hate everybody. So I
No,
think I need some of your goodness to rub off onto me to.
that's like me in London. You know, when it's like raining every day it's cold and windy, and you're getting battered with hailstones, and you're soaking wet in the damp rain that's been going on for 10 hours, and it lasts like 10 months of the year. I get upset, I get moody. So that's why I'm like, I want to go to LA. I want to go to the sun. It never rains. So we always want something that we don't have, right?
True. This is true.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
how I ended up guys in the car in my truck.
Well, you know what, David? We've had you on for quite a while. You sitting there in that truck. So, David P. Do you have anything last to say to David C? See, I'm getting the hang of it now.
No, we're really grateful to have you here. We really liked interviewing you at the con, and then for you to come make time, even though you're in your car, to like sit down and have another chat with us. You're the best, man. We really do like your positivity.
Thank you. We need to up real life and do some activities. Let's do some shooting, have a meal, do some training, boxing, whatever. Yeah.
We will definitely stay in touch with you, David. And also, we didn't even talk about you. You know what? Let's really quick. What is your podcast all about? That's what we should be talking about too.
So, my podcast, I started it because I liked watching and listening to podcasts, right? And I wanted to inspire people, and I wanted to promote my friends and me and my circle of people. And podcast is a good way to promote each other, and for people to learn more about me, to hear me speak. And it's just fun. It's just fun, like doing something new, setting up the mic, setting up the camera, and just having, good conversations and inspiring conversations. Yeah, I just felt like it was something I wanted to do.
That's pretty cool, man. And
yeah,
where can people find your podcast at?
It's called David Cheung's podcast, and that's Instagram at the moment. Soon I'll be launching it on YouTube. I'll be putting the full interviews on YouTube. I'm just editing it at the moment in between traveling and all that stuff.
And eating all that
traveling and martial arts and eating and entrepreneuring and recording the podcast
and working. God, dude, you are a busy man.
I'm trying, David C is the best, Regina commented. Thank you.
I think you've been the most positive person that we've had on the show so far.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
I mean, everybody comes in with a good attitude, but you're just so overly positive, and it's kind of nice. You know what I mean? We're so jaded because of what we do, and we're always poking fun at each other, as you could tell over the last 53 minutes. But
I love that.
It's nice to see someone come in and be like very happy.
Yeah, I'm super happy, super blessed. I have such great friends, and it's so nice to have a proper chat with you guys. And I'm super inspired, super motivated, and I just spread the positivity. Everyone needs it, and you know how it is. You just got to be positive. If you're negative, I mean, it's not always like smooth sailing, but the best you can do is have a positive mindset, and you just get things done. You just get things done.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start like just breathing and relaxing more.
You need to take this, turn it into a clip, and make it your mantra.
I do. This last portion of just listening to you, I'm gonna have to play it over and over again every day and just be all like channeling David.
That's so funny.
See how the day goes.
I think when I'm old, I'll probably be like some Tibetan monk or something. I'll be like, And breathe in and breathe out. You can do it.
I think that should be your next entrepreneurial endeavor, is going out there and becoming a
You gave me-
motivational speaker.
I'm there. Call me master. Guys, I run out of batteries. So
All right, yeah. Hey, you know what, David? It was great having you on, and we're definitely going to stay in touch. So when you come back to LA, we'll set up a whole we'll go to the range. We'll pick you to a good place to eat, and if we get a chance to work the mitts, I'll definitely work with you, and we'll even film that so everybody can see how beat up I get. Yeah, we will.
Good.
So everybody, David Cheung, check out his Instagram. What is your Instagram?
David Cheung official. Surname is spelled Cheung.
All right. Well, David, you have a good night. Be safe out there.
Amazing.
And God, again, this has been seriously a real positive. Once you get off the show, we're going to go right back to our negativities, but that's okay. At least we had a whole hour of positivity. All right, man. You have a good night. I'm going to let you go now. All right. And like I said, we'll keep in touch.
All right, man. Good one.
All right. You too.
All right, David, have a good one. It's funny that he said he was losing battery because I'm dwindling here. My iPad powering the lights and the microphone and the camera, it is a freaking chug on that battery life. I'm down to 3%. I started at 75.
Dude, you're gonna have to probably get a power strip to get those lights off your.
Well, the light isn't running off of it, but the camera that has the light on it running,
yeah,
it's just draining the battery, dude.
Well, do you want to do the birthdays real quick, or?
Yeah, I think we can get through them before
you die. Your battery dies.
I got 3%. If I drop out, I'm gonna tell everybody now. Thank you for showing up today, and sorry you had to see this face on my right over here for the last couple minutes.
Hey, you know what? Look at that. See, we lost David C, and all of a sudden the positivity gone.
I'm positive that I'd be sorry that they had to spend the last couple minutes with you.
All right, let's get this over with so we keep David on here real quick. We're going to go with Happy Birthday! So, our birthdays, which is something we haven't done in a while. We got a couple. And let me get that birthday song going. Ooh! We're going to start off with Joan Cusack, which is the sister of John Cusack. You guys don't know
I never knew.
You never knew that? Oh my God.
No, I knew that. Come on, man.
Well, she is 61 years old. If you guys don't know who she is, it's just sad because, first of all, you can see right there, she is the voice of Jessie in all the Toy Story movies. And I think she's done like some of the video games that they came out with. She did the voice there too. She was in Addams Family, Values Part 2, or was it Part 1? Yeah, Part 2.
I don't know off the top of my head.
She was in a lot of movies with her brother John Cusack. So she is 61 today. Happy birthday, Joan. Or not today, but this week. Next, we have, this one's for you.
Jared Goff. I mean, he's no longer with us, but he did good while he was there.
Yeah, that's why I put in where he's at right now.
Yep. Hey, he's doing pretty good. He didn't shit the bed as everyone thought he was going to. So.
Well, he's still young. He's 28 years old. Holy
28
crap,
years old,
dude.
man.
How long has he been playing?
6 years, 7, something like 6 to 8 years. I don't know.
Jeez.
Couldn't tell you off the top of my head. I'd have to look at his stats.
Well, I threw that in there for you because I thought you would like that. Oh, yeah, I see that. Okay.
My Star Wars Ram shirt.
Maybe one day I'll get into. Oh, that's what I meant to ask David. Who was his freaking football team? Not football, but football.
What club that he follows?
There we go. What club? I'm still getting used to those terms.
Oh, dude, when he was talking about the mean streets of like Britain, you've never seen the movie Green Street Hooligans?
Green Street Hooligans. Is that the one with
I don't know the actors off the top of my head, but it's about like football clubs and then like gang fighting and stuff like that. It's rough. It's a rough movie, dude. Like there's brawls in that movie. People are fighting. Watch that movie.
It was with Elijah Wood and Chris Hughes.
I think that's the one.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, it's a good movie. That's crazy. I didn't think it was real, but until David said that, I was like, really? But that's nuts, dude. Moving on. Mr. A.C. Slater.
Mario Lopez.
Mario Lopez is 50, dude. Look at how he looks.
Dude, he looks better than both of us like put together.
I know. I hate him.
Hey, you know what though? He can afford to look that good.
Yeah, he can.
He can afford to train well, keep himself going. But I mean, he's always taking good care of himself. Maybe we should do that too. Be more positive and take better care of ourselves. We'd probably look better too.
So we should take a page out of David Cheung's book and also out of Mario Lopez.
And if you want his stuff, you could go to Big Lots and buy all his workout gear.
Well, there we go. Big Lots is his place. I don't shop at Big Lots. Remember that place used to be called Pick and Save?
I do not.
Oh my god, dude. I do.
But do you remember when Family Bargain was around?
Yeah. Dude, we're old.
You're old.
We don't look as... Yeah, man, this guy's making me depressed. Let's move on to somebody that doesn't look good. Sacha Baron Cohen.
Sacha, 51, dude. He's old, man.
He is, man.
I would have never put him at 50.
You know what? Honestly, he doesn't even look... He really doesn't look 50.
Nah. He looks older from when he was Ali G.
Yeah.
But not 50. He looks like he's in his late 30s, early 40s.
I would say
maybe late 40s.
No, I would say right there in that like early mid 40s. He looks pretty good, man. But
all right, moving on.
All right, we're moving on.
Who else we got? I got 2%.
Oh shoot. Okay. Finally, the man. Freaking Hugh Jackman. 54. Our Wolverine.
He's Wolverine. He's not my Wolverine.
Well, who would be your Wolverine?
I don't know. Somebody more comic book accurate, dude. Wolverine's a short hero. He's meant for me. All right. He's meant for people like me. And you know what though? Like for them wanting Russell Crowe to play that part, and then for him to be like, nah. You need to take my buddy and Hugh Jackman and put him in that part. It was really good because he really embodied the attitude and the look of Wolverine without being, a midget like me. So
I don't know, man, because one of the choices for Wolverine originally was Danzig.
Oh yeah. He looks just like Wolverine.
He does. And
but could he act?
I don't know.
See, that's the good thing about Jackman is Hugh can act. He can sing. If they ever did a musical X-Men, he's in. He's got this.
Definitely. Yeah. The dude, I mean, if you haven't watched The Greatest Showman, I mean, it was a great movie.
It was good. Honestly. Yeah, some of those songs are on the playlist we listen to all the time now.
That's actually true. Yeah.
So...
But
yeah, he was great in Les Miserables. He was great in dude, I can't even put other movies together right now. But yeah, Hugh Jackman, he's good in everything, dude.
He was, and he was in the first movie that showed Halle Berry's boobs. Swordfish, what? It's true.
Oh, true. Dude. And that's 1%. I'm falling out. I'm dying here. On that note, my battery's dead.
All right, guys. Oh, that's it with birthdays. I'm just saying, man. And that's it for
us. So once again, find us on everything: Instagram, Twitch, not today obviously, but most of the time, Facebook, TikTok, at the Gmail, and on YouTube obviously. Look for us, send us a message, join us in the chat. Maybe we'll post some shorts when we finally get a chance to hang out with David, and we'll keep you on the journey just like he's going to keep us hooked up. So what do you got?
Really quick before so you can end it really, really good. Again, check out Project Wish Upon a Star, Renegade Game Studios in Ulanzi. All, 2 of them are affiliates. One of them is definitely a good charity to look up and also help them out as much as possible. Because like Darren, the guy that started Wish Upon a Star, said, they are even pulling out of their own pockets for a lot of it. So let's not let that happen. Let's get out there and help them out. So that's pretty much it for us. So David, take us out.
And on a side note, if you're looking to start a podcast, reach out. Look at the Donner products. They've been hooking us up with mics. They sent us a mixer. We have a lapel mic from them as well. But give them a shot. See if it works for you. They seem to be doing great for us. And as always, join us next week when the saga continues.